Alright, hi guys. So tonight I'll be making some pineapple juice from some leftover pineapples that we had. These pineapples are really sweet. We made pineapple juice before, it was a lot, but all we have is just a little bit left and we're not going to eat it. So I decided to just blend it up and make juice. I'm gonna just show you. It's pretty simple, but I feel like why not, since we have nothing else to do. So you get the blender, and depending on the amount of pineapples that you have, you add water in accordance with that. So I already washed my hands, but I just want to wash them again because that's just the person I am. So I'm gonna be blending all of this. Alright, so this is the amount of pineapples that I have. So I'm gonna get about this much amount of water. Should I add more? See, I don't want to add too much water because I want it to be mainly pineapple juice. So when there's too much water in it, it's not going to taste as rich. Versus if there's a lot of pineapple. Yeah, so I want it to be that rich taste. So I don't want to add too much water. But at the same time, I want the blender to be able to blend freely. So I'm going to add a little bit more. Okay, so that's the amount of water I added. So basically what I showed you earlier plus this. So here and then here. So it would be about here, okay? I guess. So now I'm gonna get the sugar. So I'm using brown sugar. Now I have my sugar. Now with the sugar, it's all dependent on your pineapple. So if your pineapple is already really sweet, because trust me, these pineapples, they're very sweet. So if they're very sweet, then you don't need much sugar. But you know that if they're not sweet, they're not as sweet, then you have to compensate with the sugar. So what I did the last time is I added a small amount of sugar, about, looks like 2.5 tablespoons, to be honest, if I'm eyeing it. So I added that. If it needed more sugar later on, then yes, I would do that. So now you close up your blender, add it to this, and then in terms of consistency, I'm gonna be honest, I don't really know the consistency that I'm looking for. I just would like the taste to be on point for a singing. Alright, so this is not a professional video, obviously. Let me see here. I'm gonna get a spoon. Get a spoon. So what I do is I get a spoon and I taste it without it strained. Obviously when it's strained, it's going to be less foamy and more of a juice consistency. So you just need to see if in terms of sweetness it's there or not. So yeah, I think that's good. I think that's good. So what I'm gonna do right now that I'm finished blending, I plug out the blender. Okay, so what I did is I got a very clean, I don't have a blender, so I have to substitute. I got very clean gloves that I no longer wear, and I'm gonna use it to straighten it. Yeah, this is like real country girl things. If you know, you know, because usually it's done when you're, my mom used to do this whenever she was grating coconut. It was never juice, it was always coconut. Like she grated coconut and she's making coconut milk from scratch. So yeah, but this will have to do because we used it the last time and it worked perfectly. I think it works better than a blender if I'm being very honest with you. So I'm gonna throw it in and then I'm just gonna lift it up. Yep, it's already doing, and then I just squeeze. Side. Oops, crap, guys. I messed up. I messed up. I forgot that there was an opening right there, and basically, I don't know if you saw it, but basically but I'm hoping that I won't have to do much. Don't be as clumsy as I am, okay? I'm sure people who are doing this will do a better job. I'm just, yeah. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna get, all right, so when it's properly strained, I'm gonna show you it shortly. But when it's properly strained, it should look clear because it's like pineapple, so it should be very transparent. But mine isn't transparent. It's because there's some of the residue got leaked right back into it. So yeah, some of this, which is the residue from the blending, got leaked right back into it, so it's not clear. But honestly, I'm gonna leave it that way. I think I'm gonna throw away this blouse because I can't bother to wash it and have it put down. Although I'm gonna regret it because I'm probably gonna want to make juice and then I won't have anything to use. I'm just getting rid of all the foam on it right here. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to show you guys what it looks like. Okay, so this is what the pineapple juice looks like. As I said, it's supposed to be transparent, so just imagine it without the foam and also the residue. Yeah, just imagine it without it. It's supposed to be very transparent, and trust me, it tastes really good. Very nice fresh taste. I got a bottle, an empty bottle, recycling, and then I got another cup. I'm gonna just throw the juice in there. Oops, crap. So I don't throw all of it in there. I'm such an idiot. Okay, and then just pour it in the bottle. The reason I said I wouldn't want them in my juice, but they are. So the reason I said not to throw all of it in, because you need to be very careful so you don't spill any of the juice. That would be just a waste of effort and very disappointing. So it's best to just throw portion by portion. All right, that looks about it. This is what it looks like. Very foamy, but it's very good. It tastes very good. So I'm gonna put it in the freezer and drink it when I'm ready. Okay, I'm gonna throw that away. Now I have to wash the blender, wash the plates I use, the cups and the spoons as well. Risky. Wipe down the counter to prevent ants. Alright, I guess I should show you guys while I wash. Okay. Because, like, why not? Be careful. You don't want the blades to cut you because they're very, very, very sharp. I don't think I need to tell you guys that, but I mean, it happens. So how I wash a blender is usually I would take off the bottom right here and then clean it separately from this upper portion. But because I'm lazy, what I do is I allow the water, soapy water, to like soak in it a bit, like, and I wash the top, allow it to soak a bit while I wash the other dishes I use. Alright, so after I soaked a little bit, I just like turn it around here. What you can do would be just to blend it up with the soapy water. That would be more effective, but I'm lazy, so that will have to do. Alright, well, that's it. Bye.